Risk? Oh, world domination. That's hilarious.
Why is Social laughing at that one? Yeah, that is hilarious. We are trying for world domination. If you are watching this on YouTube, you're going to be seeing a cut-up version. If you want to check out a longer extended cut, basically full cut, please feel free to check out my Patreon. The link is in the bio and in the description. I would love to have you there. Yeah. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Yasi. I'm ready to yap, and we're about to get into Pluribus episode 8, Charm Offensive. I'm interested. Zosha is back. Very sad ending there of like Carol just like crying, and like we find that she wrote "come back" in paint, and that's just sad. She was so lonely. Yeah, it is just like she misses like connection, and it's just sad she doesn't have human connection, but we'll see where they're going with it and what message is being possibly portrayed. Alright, we're back to Manusos.
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
They gotta figure out how to put on like a neutral face. Oof. Yeah, that would be terrifying. This is definitely the worst situation to find yourself in, because you're like it's one thing if you had just gone in a plane with them, but nah, now you wake up in a hospital being operated on by them.
¿Cuánto debo?
La factura, ¿cuánto debo?
El hospital, los puntos, los remedios.
Yeah, I'm not, that part I don't care. It shouldn't have cost money. Yeah, I don't fuck with capitalism, so all this should have been free, and so I wouldn't pay for shit. And I wouldn't even be thinking about paying for shit. Like, obviously, you can pay for people's labor. Obviously, hospital workers should be paid, but under a capitalist system. But they should be outside of me having to pay out of pocket. Y'all, like, I don't understand how they have like all the intelligence, everyone who's ever been here, and they can't figure out like, oh, maybe we need to just like try and let him sleep for as long as he sleeps, and not wake him up. Okay, I think they were trying to fake us out there that was blood. No ice? That's gonna be lukewarm as heck. Carol's emotionally constipated, so I'm wondering how this conversation is gonna go. I feel like she obviously got to the point where she really needs connection, but I feel like she might be a bit embarrassed by her like show of emotion, but maybe not.
I can add more if you want. The water.
Nah, she just seems to be desperate for connection and company. Why is this so uncomfy? Why, like, they don't even have personality, so why is it giving so like ex-partner that you're just like, I don't fuck with you anymore.
How about a board game?
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Could be fun.
Yeah, it could be. See what Zosha got up her sleeve in terms of board games.
So, what are we feeling?
Zosha's not feeling anything.
Risk? Oh, world domination. That's hilarious. Not sure.
Why is Zosha laughing at that one? Yeah, that is hilarious. We are trying for world domination.
Are you letting me win?
Yeah.
Or you just suck at this.
See, like, that's the thing. They can make certain choices. They can make choices to be, they made the choice to choose Zosha because she looks like Carol's character. They made the choices of how they've gone about doing a lot of the things in the world. They're making choices about how to remove stuff from, they're removing stuff to conserve energy. They're turning lights off to conserve energy. They're eating people, and they're doing a bunch of stuff by themselves, and that's all. They have to make a bunch of choices to do that. They're not asking everybody about that. So they are able to make choices. They're just not necessarily able to make choices that will go against what these 12 or 13 people want. And so technically Zosha could make the choice to act in a way that Carol will feel is more charming, which could be related to this charm offensive type energy, rather than like to act in this type of way that gives as if she is like an autonomous person. Maybe she is maybe she's mimicking Helen a bit. Is she gonna apologize, or I feel like she's not sorry, so she's...
I mean, where do you sleep at night?
We can show you.
So why do so many people choose this then? This isn't really like optimal for the human body. Like, we do this a lot because of like for like homeless shelters and stuff.
This isn't going to turn into the orgy scene at the end of that Matrix movie, is it?
Not unless you wanted to.
Oh Lord, not unless you wanted to is crazy.
We make use of spaces like
puppy.
this all over the world. Malls, churches, convention centers.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better to make use of spaces and like actually put like nice mattresses and things like that? Because it still is like I said, better for the human body. Like, yeah, making use of spaces I definitely agree with. Like, they're just empty malls and empty property everywhere where they should make use, but they should make like, maybe because of them they wouldn't want like specific rooms and everything because they don't feel like the need for privacy and stuff. But at least the room for not being like on a hard floor.
Not one of you, is it?
Definitely not. Though he's
Okay, yeah.
a very good boy. His name is Bear Jordan.
Babies, see, I would just need an animal companion. Is Carol gonna stay? Is Osha there? Okay, so she stayed. Yeah, because Carol will be falling asleep anywhere.
I had a nice time too.
Baby steps. Because like it makes sense to still not like them, to still not be like, oh, I'm just totally cool with everything you've done. But yeah, I don't exactly know how Carol feels. Is she gonna add to it or just erase it? Okay, so she's trying to remind herself like, all right, just let's think about the truth of the matter.
Hard to beat this view.
I'm sure it's beautiful, but I definitely prefer more greenery.
There's just something about the sound of a train horn, you know? The loneliest sound in the world.
What does Carol have going on? Carol needs therapy. It does sound very melancholic.
Our communication is unconscious, homeostatic. Like breathing.
So, no.
There's still
Me.
a lot we don't really understand.
I think Carol feels the same.
Why do you still need trains anyway?
Food distribution?
She said, all right, let's just not talk about that then. I don't really need to know anymore.
I mean, I know you're getting a massage right now, but technically it's you giving it to yourself.
Yes.
But it's the body that she's in is feeling it.
Does everyone feel what you're feeling right now?
I'm assuming they're tapping in. Different bodies are going to be feeling different things, so they'll feel maybe like however it's affecting Zosha in the brain, they're going to feel, but it's not actually their bodies feeling it.
I'm not sure I'm looking in the right spot. I mean, I see the swan, I think.
Do you see a star?
I've never been able to clock any of this when people are like, look at the stars and you'll see. I'm like, oh, I don't see. You're underestimating how much I can miss.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of light pollution coming from the city. Let's see what we can do about that.
Let's see what we can do about that. That's crazy. So that is something to think of. So they download they don't just have everyone's information because they have access to their brains. I'm guessing they have to memorize and store everyone's thoughts so that when they die they still have those people's thoughts, because otherwise they wouldn't have access to Helen's thoughts because she died. Right? Anyway.
we have to share their gift with whoever else might be out there.
So it is world domination. More than world domination. It's everything domination. You gonna run out of space real quick on that board.
Thanks.
Our pleasure. Does this mean what we think it means?
What?
You're writing again? We are just so excited to have something new to read. And another Waikara.
So it's interesting how much they find it beautiful, like individuality, but they also want to completely erase it, like make it go extinct. But they technically don't want to, they just have a biological imperative to, but it's like they won't have shit to read if they just completely get rid of it. So is she gonna forego her original plan to just keep thinking about them and just start writing Wakaro again? I want to know what's up with Manusos. Is he on his way?
Don't patronize me. I'm telling you, I swear to God, when I was a kid, I used to crush this game.
We know.
Well, at least there's that. when you're telling something, you'd be vindicated.
Come on, you have other writers in there. You should know. That's like asking, what's the most fun you ever had getting your teeth drilled?
Oh, you poor, tortured artist.
Yeah, so she is mimicking Helen a bit.
This place has been closed for years.
So they can just set up these fantasies for people. Like, without her asking, they've just set it up because they think it'll make her happy. They're just like putting her into a memory.
A giant metal clip, which I also stole, which took both hands to...
I'm realizing I have no idea how old Carol is supposed to be. Or how old she's talking about she was when she was like doing this. Like a kid or like a young adult?
I loved her. She kept my coffee topped off. She never hassled me about hogging the booth all day long.
Take all the time you need, hun.
Was my escape.
So they really were like, we're setting up sound design, we have production design, we're putting on a full
It burned
thing.
down.
Oh, so they built it.
You rebuilt it? From nothing? From an empty lot?
We did. Carol?
Yeah, everything's just... oof. Not everyone's stopping. Just gets uncanny at a certain point. Hope it's water, but it's probably liquor. Is she coming down, or is she just...
You want a drink? You want a drink?
We'll have one if it pleases you.
We think, we want. Would it kill you to say aye?
But of course she could...
Wow. All the brains in the world and you...
Yeah, I was about to say all the people that struggle using people's correct
can't
pronouns.
navigate a fucking pronoun.
Carol, we're not sure we understand what's troubling you.
You are trying to distract me. Knock me off course. You rebuild my favorite diner. You jump for joy when I tell you I'm writing again. But it's all an act. It's manipulative bullshit because you know I haven't given up. Admit it. Someone has to put the world right. Even if it means you all leave me again. Even if it means that I'm...
She is willing for some sacrifice. Okay, well, where's the consent there? You can't kiss me. Both sides need to consent. It's weird. Oh, Lord. See, I would say it makes it slightly different situation because they went forward, but it is similar to just like, it's just a power dynamic. Like, it's similar to like employer, employee, boss, and employee. Like, one of you doesn't have the capacity for consent as much because of the power dynamics. Even if it is the employee that like takes the initiative and is like, making the moves on the boss. Like, the boss is the one who needs to shut it down because they have the power in the dynamic. So Carol is not appropriate for this. And why does she? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Carol, what are you doing? We got Yuri, but at what cost? At what cost, truly? I've already said it, so we know how I feel about that. I don't think it's consensual, and I don't think it's appropriate.
Do you want to read chapter 1?
It is nice to have someone who you can share your work with, your art. But Carol, how could you do this? How could you cross these lines?
So you like it so far?
I love it.
How am I supposed to? I mean, obviously you're gonna. I can't imagine how it would be to just be deprived of connection and anything like that for so long. So I would take whatever I could get, probably like in terms of like sharing my art with somebody. But after everything they've said, I'd be like, okay, well, yeah, you're gonna love it. You've already said that.
You're making enough for both of us. You're eating too.
Like, just think about that. Like, you're just telling someone they're gonna eat, and they're going to because you told them to.
What is your favorite food?
Mango ice cream. I love mango ice cream.
So she's just cosplaying Zosha now.
I was maybe
Just
10 years
creepy. You're just like, you're with someone who's just like wearing someone else's skin and like faking to be them when they're just not. Zosha might have not even spoke English, and Zosha Zosha doesn't know you. I also like mango ice cream, mango sorbet, for real, for real.
You're going to have a visitor.
Oh, okay, so they were just talking to somebody, because I thought that was like the, for a second I thought that was the, you know, them fighting against it or something. Oof, oof, Lord. Oh my goodness. Bro's going the au natural way, so everything's taking hella long. Are we even gonna get to see them in the last few minutes? Hopefully, but then I guess the next episode is really the, like, Carol and, we're not gonna see them. Okay, so the next episode, which I think is the last episode, episode 9, yeah. Episode 9 is the last episode, but we're not gonna watch it right now. Sorry, y'all. I'm way too tired. This has been Pluribus episode 8. I'm disappointed in Carol. She went ahead and did what she did. Whack. You know, different circumstances to some extent, but still the same outcome. Whack. Yeah, I don't care if Zosha was the first one to make the move. Like I said, there's power dynamics. But, so yeah, it is giving the, yeah, it's just like, to what extent are they able to, like, yeah, to make decisions to try and like, fool Carol and, like, manipulate her like Carol's saying they're doing. I believe, I agree. I think they are as well. And it's working because Carol is willing to do that. Like, she wants to be better. She's saying, like, I won't be manipulated. You guys are trying, but I'm gonna fight against it. But I think she wants to say that to know that she said it, so that she can be like, I'm acknowledging that that's what you're doing and I'm not gonna let it happen. But she also is gonna let it happen because she's too scared to actually be on her own. Which, like, you know, but yeah, she isn't like really willing to stand on business all the time, like 24/7. So yeah, I think it would definitely be a different situation if she got along with the others, but like the others who are not afflicted, but she doesn't, they don't, so it is what it is. Anyway, y'all, this has been episode 8. Slightly bleak because of all that. Yeah, because of the animals, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I do think I would really want to have some sort of animal companion friend. But yeah, once again, it does like bring up the ethical and moral things of like, should you try and keep an animal with you without like, you know, if the animal like runs away from you, who are you to like bring it back and keep it with you? But I don't know. Thanks for watching with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.